Alright, welcome back to video 2 of our CRM 2011 training. In this video, we're going to walk through companies. Very similar to 4.0, how you get to companies. You guys are all familiar with the navigation pane on the side. We talked about the custom views in the previous video, so I can enter companies. The search bar, you'll notice, is over here now. It's not on the left-hand side, so it's a little different position, but still does the same function. So again, when clicking on records, anything that's underlined is a link to that particular record. So in this case, no problem. We can click on Barksdale and be taken right there. But just be aware of that when you're clicking on hyperlinks. So companies, again, CRM 2011 has gone to a vertical application. You'll notice the tabs across the top have been replaced with sections. And these sections can be rolled up. So I can click on it. I can expand or collapse those sections. So a little different format. The fields are the same. We discussed the subgrids. Again, you can see the subgrids here. If I wanted to get to those areas, again, I can use the navigation bar to quickly jump to a section, and it'll expand that section. Or I can just scroll down here. And we've got the standard navigation bar on the left as well. So not too much changes. I'm not going to go through all the detail of the fields. You guys are familiar with that. One of the things we have done to avoid some confusion with ROW is if you select strategic or assigned, you notice there's no territory owner field. But if you select ROW, you're going to get the territory owner field, because that's really the only time when you need a territory owner is when you have an ROW account. Kind of same thing with NDA. If you select yes, then you'll get the expiration date fields. The NDA banner stays throughout the system as it did in 4.0. So let's just look real quick. Here's the subgrids for quotes that go to this company. Here's the MBOs, the contacts. Again, we can go over here and go to quotes MBOs and get their account calls and map. So we haven't really used the account calls feature in the past. I think going forward is something we might want to start doing. But anytime you visit an account, you can log that visit here. So again, with the subgrids, you would activate the subgrid, which would then display the list tools ribbon for that subgrid. And from there, you could add a new call report. So you'll see Barksdale comes across. I could add that call report if I wanted to. And the map, Bing map is now embedded in there. So it shows us the address. Can do different types of views within the Bing map. So I could do aerial, bird's eye, and all this is embedded in the CRM form. So not going to see too much differences in company. Again, I talked about cloning. I'll go ahead and show you the clone here. And what you'll notice is it does not copy over the contacts or the quotes and MBOs. It simply copies over the clones, the company record, if you will, with, of course, the clone stamp in front of the name. So you have two identical records, save for the children parent records that are associated. So that's companies. It's quick. It's easy. Get to know the system. Again, this trial period is for you guys to get familiar with the user interface. If you do see something that doesn't work the way it should be expected to work, let me know. Appreciate it, guys. Look forward to the next video, which will be contact.